Welcome to telaHosting. An A record, which is short for address record, is a type of DNS record that links your domain name to the IP address of your hosting server. It is like a phone book. Your domain name is the name and the IP address is the phone number. When someone types your domain in their browser, the A record tells the internet which server to connect to, so visitors end up on your website. Without a correct A record, your domain will not know where your website lives and people will not be able to find it online. Connecting your domain to your hosting ensures that your website appears when someone types your domain name. Search engines can index your site correctly, your email and online services work seamlessly, and your brand looks professional and reliable. It is one of the important steps in launching a website. Without this connection, your domain name won't know where your website is hosted and visitors won't be able to access your website. To do this, you will need to have the following ready: your cPanel login details, your domain name, the IP address of your hosting server. You can find this in your telaHosting client's dashboard or in your cPanel under server information. Now, log into your cPanel account. Once you're on the cPanel dashboard, scroll to the domain section and click on Zone Editor. Look for the domain name and click on Manage next to it. You will either add a new A record if it doesn't exist or edit an existing A record to update the IP address. To add a new record, click Add Record and choose A record as the type. You will see fields like this: name, type in your main domain, TTL, which is time to leave it as default, usually 14400. Record type, select A, address, enter your host server's IP address and click Save Record. If an A record already exists, you may need to edit it. Click Edit and change the IP to your new one and hit Save. Your A record has now been created or updated. This means your domain is now connected to your hosting server. DNS changes may take a few minutes to several hours to fully propagate across the internet. Once propagation is complete, your domain will start pointing to your hosting account and your website will become accessible online. To check if your A record has updated, you can use the DNS checker. Watch our video on how to check DNS propagation status online. And that's it. You've successfully connected your domain to hosting using an A record in cPanel. Connecting your domain using A record is not complicated once you understand the step. Remember, your online success starts with a solid connection between your domain and hosting, and we make that easier than ever. So reach out to us for any web hosting support. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video to friends who need telaHosting services. Also, subscribe for more web hosting tutorials with telaHosting. See you in the next video.